Have you ever wondered what your nose says about you? In face reading, while the eyes might show your status, the nose is all about your wealth and luck, especially from your 40s onward. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of nose physiognomy to see what secrets your nose holds. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the overall shape. A well-featured nose one with a fleshy tip, full wings, and nostrils that aren't too visible is traditionally seen as a sign of good fortune. It suggests a life of abundance and prosperity. The height, length, size, and even the color of your nose can give us clues about your financial journey and career path. Now, let's break it down, starting with the nose tip. The tip represents your inner self. A large, fleshy tip often belongs to someone who is kind-hearted, though they might also be a bit stubborn and set in their ways. On the flip side, a smaller tip can indicate a more guarded nature. Interestingly, a big, hard nose tip is considered luckier for wealth than a big, soft one. A word of caution. A mole on the nose tip could signal potential financial losses or being deceived in investments, so be extra careful. If the tip and wings of your nose are about the same size, it's called a bulbous nose. For women, this might suggest a challenging marriage with limited support from a partner. Next up is the nose bridge, which connects your eyes and represents your life's journey. A straight, smooth bridge is ideal. If it's crooked or has wrinkles, shadows, or moles, it could point to struggles in your family life or health. People with these features might find it harder to achieve wealth and status. A black mole on the bridge could even hint at relationship quarrels. What about a hump on the bridge? This often signifies an impulsive, hot-tempered person. They can be very persistent at work, but their temper might cause friction in their marriage, especially around ages 44 and 45. A swollen or sunken bridge can also indicate marital challenges. For men, a sunken bridge might mean an indecisive personality, while for women, it could mean a tendency to fall for the wrong person and having to work very hard in life. Let's move on to the nose wings, the fleshy parts on either side of your nostrils. Rounded and fleshy wings are a great sign. They suggest good social skills, early success, and a talent for both making and managing money. Thin wings, however, might indicate difficulty in accumulating wealth and a lack of financial planning. A mole on the wings could also be a warning of financial losses, particularly around ages 49 and 50, and might be linked to stomach issues. And what about the nostrils? They tell a story about your financial courage. Narrow nostrils can belong to someone who is cautious, narrow-minded, and may have limited opportunities for grand success. People with wide nostrils, however, tend to be open-minded with money. They're enterprising, understand the give and take of investment, and don't sweat the small stuff. If your nostrils are very visible from the front, you might experience significant financial ups and downs. You earn a lot, but you also spend a lot. Conversely, if your nostrils are hidden, you're likely a natural saver, careful with every penny, and unlikely to spend impulsively. So, how does all this translate to wealth? A fleshy nose is generally better than a sharp, bony one. It suggests a kind, tolerant personality that attracts help from others and makes it easier to save money. A straight nose points to an independent leader who can achieve success in business, as long as it's proportional to the face. Remember, a big nose on a small face can symbolize a lonely path. Rounded, introverted nose wings act like guards to your wealth, indicating a solid savings account. A wide and high nose root, the part between your eyes, is a fantastic sign. It represents help from influential people, meaning you can achieve great results with less effort and enjoy good financial luck throughout your life. Finally, the color of your nose matters. A bright yellowish tone is a sign of good fortune coming your way, but a gray or dark tip can signal financial loss. A red nose might mean disputes and trouble, while a pale nose could indicate money slipping away. Of course, face reading is complex. We can't judge your entire destiny from just your nose. It's important to consider it along with your forehead, cheeks, and jaw for a complete picture. But it's a fun and insightful way to understand yourself a little better. What does your nose say about you?